What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Mic Check Podcast. This is T Word, the People's Champ. Thanks for tapping in. Today, we're going to be talking about Veril Ortiz Jr. and Eimantas Stanionis and the WBA regular welterweight title. Before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate your feedback. All right, so we got Veril Ortiz Jr. and Eimantas Stanionis in a much anticipated fight at 147 pounds for the WBA regular title. This is the secondary title to Errol Spence's Super WBA welterweight title, which he's held since April of 2022, which he earned from Yordenis Ugas. Now, Eimantas Stanionis has held the regular title just about as long, and he's trying to keep himself in line to get his shot at the full belt, which will either end up vacated after the undisputed match on July 29th, or at some point in 2024, that belt's going to come up for grabs because one of the winners of whoever wins that fight is probably going to leave 147 shortly after. So you've got Veril Ortiz jockeying for position at 147 pounds. He was in the WBO rankings at number 1. He was working his way through the WBA rankings as well by fighting some eliminators, and that put him in direct path of Eimantas Stanionis holding on to his distinction as the regular champ. So these guys were scheduled to fight earlier in 2023, and Stanionis had an appendectomy, which prevented him from meeting their fight date. So instead of canceling everything and Veril fighting another eliminator, they decided to postpone the fight until April. Fast forward a little bit after that, and now Veril Ortiz ended up with an injury or a medical condition. Rhabdo is what they call it. It's a pretty long name. I'm not going to try to slaughter it, but anybody that's been following boxing knows that he's had 2 bouts with rhabdo, and it's like a muscle. It's an issue with the muscles that comes from either overtraining and depleting your energy stores in your muscles, which breaks them down and makes you sick. Or some people are saying that he was cycling off of a substance or something like that, and potentially it damaged his body. I think it was the former, which is he overtrained because he's struggling to make 147 pounds and he's making it the wrong way. He's trying to weight cut at the last minute, and that ended up pushing that April date back. And it was kind of up in the air. Nobody knew what would happen. We were kind of expecting that Stanionis might find another opponent. And then lo and behold, a new date comes out. July 8th, AT&T Center in San Antonio, Texas. Gates are going to open at 6 o'clock. This is one that I might actually try to make because San Antonio is just a couple hours from me. And these are 2 fighters I really enjoy watching. They both have a very fan-friendly style. They're going to stand there and throw hands. Stanionis is going to stand in the pocket and throw, even to his detriment. Veril Ortiz is going to stand there and let them hands go, but he can also box a little bit, even though his pressure fighting is probably his strong suit. There's a lot of different prop bets going on about how this fight will end, including many leaning to Veril by some type of stoppage after the 6th round. Not a lot of people are picking Eimantas Stanionis. I'm not going to pick a winner at this time, but I did want to announce the fight. We do have a date. It looks like both guys are healthy, and there's going to be an opportunity to see this fight. And I believe the card should be pretty good. I haven't seen an announcement of the full card yet, but you can expect that there's going to be a couple other welterweights on the card. Just in case somebody has to fall out, I think it's going to go forward with or without either of the main event guys. So we'll see how that plays out. But we'd love to get your thoughts on this fight. Are you excited about the matchup? Are you interested in the matchup at all? And do you think either of these guys will get a real shot at the WBA Super Championship when it's vacated or when somebody becomes undisputed? So this has been T for the Mic Check Podcast. Until the next time, I'm out. Peace.